Hey everyone, today we're talking about the Summit Appliance ALBV15CSS 15-inch wide built-in beverage center. If you've been on the hunt for a compact, stylish fridge that fits into tight kitchen spaces without sacrificing cooling power, this might be exactly what you're looking for. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I first came across this unit while helping a friend renovate their small apartment kitchen. They needed something slim enough to slide into a cabinet cutout but still cold enough to keep drinks crisp and sodas fizzy. After doing some digging, this Summit model kept popping up in reviews and appliance forums, so I decided to take a closer look. What I found was a surprisingly well-built mini fridge that punches above its weight in features, especially for the price. Let's start with the size. At just 15 inches wide, this thing is perfect for apartments, offices, or even under a counter in a home bar setup. The ADA compliance is a nice bonus too. If you need accessible appliance layouts, this fits right in. The stainless steel cabinet gives it a sleek, built-in look that blends right into modern kitchen designs, which is something a lot of mini fridges struggle with. It doesn't look like a bulky dorm fridge shoved into a cabinet, it actually looks intentional. Now, let's talk cooling. The digital thermostat lets you set the temperature anywhere from 34 degrees Fahrenheit to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so you can dial it in just right for beer, soda, or wine. I tested it with a variety of drinks, chilled water, craft beer, and even a few cans of seltzer, and everything stayed consistently cold without any noticeable temperature swings. The automatic defrost feature is a lifesaver too. I've owned mini fridges that ice up constantly, requiring manual defrosting every few weeks. Not fun. This one handles defrosting on its own, so you don't have to worry about it. The shelving is another standout. It comes with 3 adjustable glass shelves, which is more than you usually get in a mini fridge this size. That extra space makes a big difference if you're storing different bottle sizes or cans. The shelves slide out easily, and since they're glass, they're sturdy enough to hold heavier items without sagging. I also like that the door has a small adjustable shelf, great for taller bottles or condiments if you're using it in a kitchenette setup. Installation is surprisingly straightforward for a built-in unit. The unit is designed to be installed under a counter or in a cabinet cutout, and it comes with a front venting system so you don't have to worry about ventilation issues. That's a common headache with built-in fridges, but Summit made it easy. The cabinet depth is also shallow enough to fit into most standard kitchen layouts without sticking out. I set one up in about 20 minutes, and it was ready to go. Noise levels are low too. I ran this in a small kitchen while recording, and the only sound I picked up was a quiet hum, nothing like the loud buzzing you sometimes get from cheaper mini fridges. It's quiet enough to run in a bedroom or office without being distracting, which is a big plus if you're using it outside the kitchen. One thing to note, this is a beverage center, not a full fridge. It's designed for drinks, so don't expect it to hold a lot of food. The capacity is around 3.2 cubic feet, which is plenty for cans, bottles, and a few small food items, but it's not meant to replace a primary fridge. Also, the glass door is great for visibility, but it does mean the interior gets a little warm when the door is open. If you're in a hot kitchen, it might take a minute to cool back down. Not a deal breaker, but something to keep in mind if you're in a warm climate. Overall, the Summit ALBV15CSS is a solid choice for anyone who needs a compact, stylish, and reliable cooling solution. It's well built, easy to install, and does exactly what it promises without any gimmicks. The pros definitely outweigh the cons here, especially for the price point. If you're in the market for a slim, built-in beverage fridge that doesn't look or sound like a toy, this one's worth a close look. Check it out using the link below, and let me know in the comments if you've tried it or have any questions. I'll see you in the next one.